Batshuayi, and Batshuayi! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries the cut back. Facing up to last season's champions, it is a tough ask of anyone, let alone a newly promoted side.
I think they've just got to remain composed. After all, this is what it's all about. That's why they worked so hard last season, to make it to the biggest stages like this and see if they've got what it takes to compete. Of course they're up against it, but you never know in football. You've got to stay calm.
Daniel Alves. Looks like a good ball through. With a delicate ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hector Bellerin. Dele Alli. Stoke won emphatically last time. Morale is high for this one. Away from immediate danger. Batshuayi with the ball through. He's delivered all right! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Stoke go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Promising cross. And that's been repelled. Looks to dink one in. Timely intervention. Crosses into the box. He's dealt with that well. Gets it back. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Batshuayi. He's gone for it! It's broken loose! Challenge, but well within the laws. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets good distance on it. Tries to switch the play. Oh, good interception. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Whipped in. He comes flying in! It's there! 2 up! And threatening to pull clear. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Stoke get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Dele Alli knocks it towards the front. He's got it and he's got time. Gets it upfield. Bellerin tries a through ball, fires it in low. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dani Alves. Pumps it upfield.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Dele Alli. What a save! well blocked, and back out it comes. Steered out wide, played it again. Firmly met. Top save! That shot was travelling. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Massive leap! Surely this time! Batshuayi plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Dani Alves. That's not going to find its target. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Has a look and has a go. Dele Alli! In for the pieces! They are rampant!
Unbelievable.
And surely that settles it. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The whistle goes for half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Stoke very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Aimed long and direct. Another piece of really good defending. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ali, Dele Alli! Disappointing finish in the end.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Floats one over. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to slip it through. Thrust towards the front line. Birmingham were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And he should have made it 4.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Oh, that's a waste. Throw it. Birmingham are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Batshuayi, spoon forward. And it's Batshuayi. Now the pass. It's a loose ball. He's made sure that won't get through. Daniel Alves passes it through. Danger averted for now. Speculative strike. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
It's a long forward pass. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Who's going to make this theirs? It's long and forward. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Spoon forward. Batshuayi, aimed long and direct. Hit into the middle. And that's out of reach. Birmingham have decided now is the time to make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Batshuayi puts his foot on the gas. Chance! It's gone a long way up and away. Got a shot away! Lacking in accuracy. Plays it out to the wing. Batshuayi. Played out to the right. Cuts it back. It's there to get rid. Hector Bellerin. Batshuayi gets into a dangerous position. So that's it, it is all over. Stoke winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then...
So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. Then the lineups for this game. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And back out it comes. That's not going to make it. Alcacer, out to the left it goes. Sees it out of harm's way. Morata. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Plays it out to the wing. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? And it's Dele Alli. Dele Alli passes it through. He slid it through. Yep, it's a corner. Boots it to safety. Has a hit! And somehow it stayed out.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Aimed forward, steered out wide. Messi. Can he finish?
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Danny Rose goes for a sweeping cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, good interception. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Alcacer. Gaia. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Can he score? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Is it in? And he's done it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Stoke take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Stoke have been susceptible to late first-half goals over recent weeks, so determined not to concede this time. Rafinha floats one over, tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Tries to cut back. No, that's not going to find its target. Who's going to make this theirs? Aimed long and direct. Now it's Alcacer. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Morata. Fence has got rid of that. Now the pass. Managed to get it away. Gaia takes it forwards. Titi. That'll be a throw. Titi. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. A chance! Good strong hand by the keeper. And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Up to meet it! And the ball's come out! And Titi pumps it upfield. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Stoke head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Stoke going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
It's come loose. It's a long forward pass. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Thrust towards the front line. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Barcelona, saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
And it's Neymar. Morata lobs it in gently. Piqué gets it away. Pushes it out wide. Fine defending there. Gets it out wide now. Aimed in towards the centre. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a loose ball. Coaxed out to the wing. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Neymar. Out to the flank. Hector Bellerin. Massive leap! Good delivery. No joy.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Going for goal! Morata shoots! Spectacular from Morata! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Stoke got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Throw it. And the defence can get it clear. And he's onside. Tries a long pass towards the front. Well played, he saw that coming. Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Shot at goal! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a brilliant interception. Can he find a finish now? Looking to shoot. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Looks to slip it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Gaia with the ball through. Neymar played it early, and somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Neymar tries to switch the play. Rashford tries a through ball. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know, and I think he's tucked that away really well.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Goal! They are running riot here.
Stoke are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Stoke tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Into the channel. Boots it upfield. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Neymar with a shot! Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Dinks one in. And out to safety. Dele Alli gets it back. Goes for goal! Iniesta knocks it towards the front. Dyer, spoon forward, deftly done. Goes for goal! It goes to show he is human after all. And the referee brings it to a close. Stoke have got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Bristol against Stoke. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, that's a waste. Stoke have 9 points in the bag already, the perfect start. Away from immediate danger. Passes it through, and he's onside. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. Well, I think the early signs have been very good.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Rashford, looks like a good ball through, and now they can launch a counter. There's the ball in, and that's been repelled. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it back. That's a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away.
Gets it back. He's in space and looking for options. Aim forward. Dele Alli. Rashford. Lovely feet. And the defence can get it clear. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Tries a long pass towards the front. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looks to slip it through. Shot a goal! It's a loose ball. It's there!
Unbelievable.
He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Bristol draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Ali, it's broken loose. Firmly met. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's had a look. Gets good distance on it. Hector Bellerin knocks it towards the front. And out to safety. Rashford looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's gone a long way up and away. Has gone out. And it's Rashford. Rashford! It's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Stoke can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, good interception. Out wide to the right. Clears it out of harm's way. Aimed long and direct. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hector Bellerin. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? Tries to get it forward quickly. Decent progress down the left. Hector Bellerin.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Forward it goes. Rashford passes it through. Just off target.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Pumps it upfield. Tries to switch the play. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Looks like a good ball through. Gets it upfield.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
He's one-on-one! He's off on a marauding run. What about it? And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Stoke get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looks to slip it through. Rashford. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Stoke still contemplating when to use their last remaining sub. Bristol have a free kick. Referee's had to think about this for a moment, and it's a straight red. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Long ball, but it's not hit its target. Dele Alli with the ball through. Rashford looks to thread it through. Fence has got rid of that. Tries a through ball.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Forward, what does he try from here? That's put paid to a promising move. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, some of them are letting their emotions get the better of them. They don't want to inflame this any further. Looks to dink one in. Has a hit! So close to drawing level.
Yeah, the rest of the team can thank him for the fact they're still ahead. That's fine work from the keeper.
Rapidly approaching the end. Bristol are moments away from yet another defeat. It'll be no points from the last 12 available. They've managed to get it away. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Stoke need to hold on for a few more moments. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, he's come flying in. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Dele Alli tries the route one option. 4 added minutes on the board. Plays it out to the flank. Played it early. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's not going to find its target. Rashford. looking to force his way through. Out to the left it goes. Done very well to intervene. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Stoke against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw. Fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Okay, interesting. Rashford with a delicate ball, away from immediate danger. It's anyone's ball. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. That's put paid to a promising move. Ali. A chance! Firmly met. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Manchester didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now the pass. Clears it out of harm's way. Chip through. Shoots! It's there!
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's off on a marauding run. Dyer, aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Now it's Martial. Referee's given a throw. Rashford. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Fires it in low. It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Stoke have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Pumps it upfield. Stoke are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last. Rashford has been caught there, it's a foul. Stoke looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone for goal. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Stoke have been awarded a penalty. A look of amusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Stoke take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Jerome Boateng goes long and forward. Passes it through. Rashford collects the ball from behind. Defence has got rid of that. Manchester unbeaten this season so far. Sheer weight of goals, Jim. Somehow they keep outscoring their opponents.
Listen, good luck to them. They're banging goals in left, right and centre, and while this free-scoring style is great to watch, can it last? I mean, they can't expect to continue outscoring the opposition. They have to tighten up a bit.
Fellaini gets it back, looks to dink one in. Hit long and direct. Up for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Oh, that's a waste.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Has a pop! striking inaccuracy.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber.
Pogba. It's come loose. Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Looks like a good ball through. Managed to get it away. The whistle goes for half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Stoke very much in control here. 3 up and cruising. Now it's Martial. To safety. Martial crosses one in. Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Drilled in low. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Dyer plays it out to the wing. Rashford with the ball through. Tries to cut back. Just needed better contact. Fellaini cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go, and I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Manchester, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Jerome Boateng battles to win it back. Pogba pumps it forwards. Chance! Martial delivers. And back out it comes. It's broken loose! Looks to slip it through. Rashford. Ball's out on the left now. Aim forward. Can he put it away? Great football, shot and save.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
It's a throw in. Spoon forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shaw. Who's going to make this theirs? Pogba. Blint. Jerome Boateng. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dyer. Now the pass. Top save! That shot was travelling. That really should have hit the net.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Dele Alli gets it back. Blint. It's got through to him. Can he finish? They are rampant. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Stoke totally rampant here. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Thrust towards the front line. Out to the flank. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Rashford. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Tries a through ball. Looking to force his way through. Gets up to head it! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it?
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a long forward pass. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Spoon forward. The final whistle. Stoke very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Stoke against Besiktas. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. There's the whistle, and here we go. Still going. Where to next? In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Looks like a good ball through. He's got away with one there.
I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Brings it forward. Could go all the way here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Another one. Out to the left it goes. Ozyakup. Now the pass. He slid it through. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. And the finish! It's broken loose. Now can he finish? Decent enough try. Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Goes wide. Aim forward. Spoon forward. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's Aboubakar. Stoke get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Hector Bellerin with the ball through. In for a header! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's dealt with that well. Bellerin drives forward with purpose. Tries to swing it in. Done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Besiktas didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
There it is! First blood drawn.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Stoke take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Lemoine tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ali, he's had a look. Oh, he's broken through. They've done it! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Batshuayi did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Stoke take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
That was mighty close. Lemoine gets good distance on it. Where to from here? He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Cuts it out. And it's Aboubakar. Pumps it forwards. Crunching tackle. Knocks it away. Tries a through ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pumps it upfield. And through to the goalkeeper. Hector Bellerin. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets it back. Stoke have a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. Dele Alli stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. Dele Alli. It's a loose ball. Into the middle. Who's going to make this theirs? Well played, he saw that coming. We hit half-time. What do you review the first half?
Stoke looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Stoke sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Vincent Aboubakar has been caught there, it's a foul. Ozyakup passes it through, firmly met. Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? And the cutback. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Done very well to intervene. Dele Alli with the ball through. Looking to force his way through. Sees it out of harm's way. And it's Dele Alli. Dele Alli plotting from out on the right-hand side. Batshuayi with the shot!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Batshuayi's cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Clearance now, can they make something of it? Looks to slip it through. Another, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Davy Klaassen. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Has gone out. Back out it comes. Klaassen. It's Klaassen! Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Besiktas have decided now is the time to make their final change. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed long and direct. Drilled in low. Straight at the keeper.
Great contact, but he just made it too easy for the keeper by going down the middle.
Pumps it upfield. It's a throw in. Abubakar. And he has been fouled there. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Yeah, maybe the free kick could have been executed a little better, but they've got to be wary of conceding fouls from similar positions now, or it's a recipe for more trouble. They could pay the price.
Dele Alli. Danger averted for now. And that's a throw. Dele Alli. It's got through and he's there to hoof it away. Klaassen plays the crossing. They've managed to get it away. Dele Alli! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Stoke take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Besiktas get it back again. It's Aboubakar. Tries a through ball. Played into the middle. Saved it! Read the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong. Now the pass. Goes for goal! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Up for the header! How good is that? Batshuayi! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Stoke totally rampant here. Aimed in towards the centre. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Davy Klaassen tries a long pass towards the front. Batshuayi. Forward. What does he try from here? Spoon forward. There is the final whistle. Stoke enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest.